Hi, we are Alya, Prily, and Ivory would like to present about the analysis of users' behavior towards Internet of Things topic on Twitter using sentiment analysis. Keep on watching. First is abstract. The keywords are Internet of Things, user behavior, sentiment analysis, and Twitter. The Internet of Things has been a very huge topic since technology keeps on developing. The implementation of the Internet of Things and what it has done to the public create a great essential and positive outcome. The ease of use that the Internet offers and how the people react to the topic of the Internet of Things has then formed interest in our parties to analyze. Samples of 500 tweets from Twitter related to the Internet of Things topic were taken to be analyzed using the Orange application. The result shows that 69.8% tweets show positive reactions, 15.2% of tweets show negative reactions, and 15% tweets result in neutral reactions.
Introduction. Twitter is a social media that allows people to share text, approximately 140 characters max, images, videos, and links in the form of tweet. Twitter users are able to see other tweets by following each other or seeing other tweets on timeline. There will be followers and following in the profile page, containing the people the users follow and the people who follow them. For a profile, an @ is usually used to represent a Twitter user, while a hashtag represents a particular topic that is categorized. With such features, Twitter has been a popular platform for people to share thoughts, feelings, stories, and exchange information. With the increasing number of people that join the platform, it attracts even more people to join the community for the same purpose. Twitter users can post or discuss anything with their friends or followers. Topics that are discussed on Twitter often have its own sentiment to it that can affect others. Twitter users usually have their own interest in finding what they like to discuss on Twitter. Having an interest on Twitter that can stimulate sentiments or feelings will affect the way users on Twitter connect to each other based on the topics that they are discussing. Interesting topics that can attract people to join the discussion will be more likely to be trending. The more the topics are talked about, the more trending it will become. One of the topics that people talk about in this modern day is the Internet of Things. For these phenomena, researchers start to analyze how a certain topic is represented by its tweets from the users. From the topics, we can analyze if the topics are representing positive or negative sentiment based on the certain expression that the users show from the words they use in the tweets. The expression by the users can also be analyzed if most of the people that talk about a certain topic have a certain behavior within them. Based on this introduction, therefore, the writers decided to do a research with the title The Analysis of Users' Behavior Towards Internet of Things topic on Twitter using sentiment analysis.
Literature review. First, Internet of Things is a concept that is fast gaining around in the current wireless telecommunications scenario. The fundamental of this concept is the omnipresence that surrounds our life in a variety of things or objects, such as sensors, RFID, tags, mobile phones, and etc. It addresses through unique schemes, which are able to interact between others and cooperate to achieve the mission. The Internet of Things should be able to integrate a vast variety of diverse and heterogeneous systems transparently and effortlessly, thus allowing free access to chosen data subsets for the creation of a multitude of digital services. The terms Internet and Things signify an integrated digital network focused on the technology for visual, connectivity, networking, and information retrieval, which may be the modern iteration of ICT. Sentiment analysis is an emerging area of text mining science. SA is the automated analysis of text thoughts, emotions, and subjectivity. SA has three significant levels of classification. Document level SA are targeted at classifying an opinion document as reflecting a favorable or unfavorable view or emotion. This finds the whole text to be a simple unit of knowledge. Paragraph level SA is aimed at classifying the emotions conveyed in each paragraph. Aspect level SA is directed at classifying opinion with respect to the individual characteristics of organizations. As noisy identifiers, they use polarity forecasts from 3 databases to train a model and use 1,000 manually labeled tweets for tuning and another 1,000 manually labeled tweets to check. They propose the use of tweet syntax features such as retweet, hashtags, connect, punctuation, and exclamation marks in combination with features such as prior word polarity and word pause. Microblog data such as Twitter, in which people share real-time responses and all views, present fresh and distinct problems. Any of Twitter's early and latest results on emotion analysis are by Go. Consumer behavior has also been considerable concern to scholars in the social sciences. Seeing a boom over the last 50 years, customer behavior literature as extensive and common as developments in culture, environment, and technology influence the actions of customers. Inevitably, these shifts contribute to modified analysis of customer behavior from which the subjects are addressed: where, how, and why. Like every other science, the systematic study of customer behavior's environment growth status is important in ensuring its future growth. In such an environment, customers subconsciously searching their identities may continually raise the questions of what it is like to be a man and a customer in the modern era. The approach towards the virtualization of consumer behavior thus needs coordination across several interdisciplinary areas of research and disciplines. As human beings and robots do not only coexist but must also interact and are able to work together. Method. First, population and sample. The population for this research is Twitter users from all countries without any limitation, and the users have tweeted Internet of Things or other related topics on Twitter. The sample was taken from 500 tweets that tweeted words related to the topic of this research, which is Internet of Things, on Twitter application. Second method, data collecting. The data collecting used is crawling. All tweets related to the topic will be crawled to the Orange application to measure the user behavior towards the Internet of Things topic. The Orange application crawled the topic keywords, sentiment, and also the word cloud that will be useful for this research. Third, data analyze. The data were analyzed using the Orange application to get the result of the sentiment. The reason to choose the Orange application to analyze the data is because the Orange application has been learned and used throughout this 6th semester, and the Orange application that crawled the data also offers the results needed, such as topic keywords, word cloud, and the sentiment of the tweets with related topics to this research.
Now, the results and discussion. First is the word cloud. The picture are the result from data that has already crawled using an Orange application. The picture includes all the word cloud or the words that are commonly used by the Twitter users related with the topic in this research. The word with bigger size in the word cloud is the most used word included in the tweets. As it is seen in the picture, the word Internet of Things, Internet, IoT, Smart, and Things words included are bigger than the other words. It means that users tend to include those words when they tweeted about the Internet of Things. Next is the amount of words related to the topic. Related to the word cloud, picture 2 shows the amount of words that dominate the word cloud. IoT is the most used words with 276, followed by the word smart with 195 words. The third place is Internet of Things with the number of 186, Internet of 162 words, and the last is Things with 156 words. This shows that all these 5 words were commonly used by users when tweeting about the topic of Internet of Things. The 5 words are related and are still in line with the topic, so it makes sense that users tend to use these words when tweeting about the Internet of Things. Next is top 5 topic keywords used. Furthermore, crawled from the same application, Picture 3 shows the topic that is mainly used by the users. Each keyword in the topic is related to the Internet of Things topic. The first topic is IoT, Internet of Things, Internet, Things, Future, Smart, Read, Text, and Report. The second topic is Smart Things, Internet, IoT, Internet of Things, Depth, Transforming, Devices, Report, and Practices. The third topic is Smart Internet, Things, Devices, IoT, Control, Device, Vulnerabilities, Past, and Multiple. The fourth topic is Things, IoT, Tech, Key, Ceremony, Signing, Conducting Management, and Device. The last topic keywords are Future, Blockchain, Automation, Devices, Free, App, Host, Marketing, Vulnerabilities, and Device. All the 5 topics are words that connect with the Internet of Things such as smart, tech, and devices. So the users, when tweeting about the Internet of Things, will also include others related matters that are in line with the Internet of Things. Next is users' feeling. The picture contains the users' feelings towards their own tweets. It shows that 43.4% of users felt joy about the tweet, and 26.4% of Twitter users were feeling trust about the tweets. 14.4% show a surprise emotion, 12% show sadness emotion, 1.8% of tweets were feeling fear, 1.2% showed anger emotion, 0.6% showed anticipation, and disgust emotion by 0.2%. As joy and trust are positive emotions, so 69.8% of tweets show a positive emotion, while sadness, fear, anger, and disgust were negative emotion, which result in a total of 15.2% of negative emotion, and last is surprise and anticipation, which are neutral emotion, that added up to 15% of the users' tweets. The result indicates that when users tweet about the Internet of Things topic, they tend to show positive emotion towards the tweet.
Picture 5 shows the username and its emotions toward each of their tweets. The users with the highest number of tweets related to the topic are Isabella James _ and Startup NWS with 10 tweets that show joy and sadness for @Isabella James _ and surprise and trust for @Startup NWS users. We would choose 3 examples from account profiles with the highest level of joy and trust for the sentiment in their tweets, which are @StartupNWS, @NetOfEverything, and @Semiotis. We would analyze the activity of the users on their profile. Picture 6 shows that the account would tweet articles with technology-related topics. Even though there is no conversation that is seen going on between @StartupNWS and other users, the tweets from @StartupNWS still include the Internet of Things topic. @NetOfEverything is also a technology-related profile that often tweets using the hashtag Internet of Things in their tweets. This account also doesn't seem to interact with others, but they are consistently tweet about technology. And the last example is we chose @Semiotis. It is seen that @Semiotis has the activity to share articles about technology, and often the topic is about Internet of Things. There is also not much interaction between the users with others.
The conclusion. So, from the result and analysis, the user's emotions are shown positively by 69.8%, and it also shows negative emotion, which is in 15.2%, and neutral feelings with the amount of 15%. Positive emotion is definitely leading the user's feeling, which indicates that when the Twitter users tweeted about the topic of Internet of Things, the users will mostly use positive emotions towards the tweets. The words that the users mainly used are Internet of Things, IoT, Smart Things, and Internet. All the 5 words are related to the Internet of Things, and some of the most used words were actually the words taken from the research topic itself, such as the Internet and Things. Taking from 3 examples of users with the highest number of positive emotions, joy and trust, it shows that they would most likely tweet about sharing links in connection with the Internet of Things, which is definitely not a negative emotion. The account profile mostly comes from a technology-based account that often tweets about technological-related topics. The joy and trust feelings are achieved by the perception that sharing tweets that lead or give direct news related to technology with trusted resources. From this sentiment analysis, we conclude that Internet of Things is a positive topic that brings benefit and knowledge to other Twitter users, and the users that tweet about Internet of Things have the habit of sharing news and information related to technology. That is all from us. Thank you.